Hi everyone, this is Rachel from OrangeQC and I'm really excited to be introducing employee lists, which is our newest feature today. It's now a lot easier for your inspectors to note which cleaner was responsible for cleaning or maintaining the area that you're inspecting. This is great for you being able to see who is doing well, who might need a little bit more training, just being able to go back and say, hey, we had this problem and this was the last person to touch the site. And our premium subscribers, you're also going to find that you have some really cool new in-depth reports and dashboards for each of your employees. So let's take a look. We're just going to start on our ratings screen in our setup tab, and when you go to the new rating button, you're going to find you have a new list option, which you can use for a lot of different things, but here we're going to set up for just employee names or night shift workers, whatever you want to say. You're probably only going to want your inspector to be able to choose one choice, and then you can just list all of your employees. It's also great to add an other option so that if someone's new or the inspector just isn't quite sure who handled the area last, that they don't have to pick someone who wasn't actually responsible for the cleaning. So we'll go ahead and save that, and then now we can add it to any of our inspection forms. Existing or new. So you might have had a workaround to use this kind of a feature before. So in this inspection form, they have a text field to enter the cleaner's name. So that worked, but it was just kind of time consuming for the inspector, who you really want to just be able to do the inspection with a few taps and swipes and move through quickly. So we can delete that because now we have a better option. We can say who cleaned this area last is a good option. Just something really clear so people know what they need to enter, and then we can say employee names. So now instead of having to manually enter in the employee name, the inspector can just choose the person from a list, which is a lot faster, and it makes sure that there's no duplicates in the system. So you can go ahead and save that. So everyone can do this, no matter what level of account you have with us, and we recommend you do because it's really helpful for being able to see how your cleaners are performing, being able to see if there's a problem, who cleaned the area last. It's just a great thing to do, and if you have a premium account with us, or if you're thinking about getting a premium account with us, you will want to keep watching for this next part, because if you go to reports, you'll find that we have some great new things under list report. So now you can click on the list of employees that you want to look at. So if you have different crews or different teams that work at different buildings, you might have different lists for each of them. That'll bring you to this employee list dashboard. So you can see at a glance how people are performing, how people compare to one another, and obviously, as you keep using this in your inspections, you'll get a lot more data to give you great trends over time. And if you click on an employee name, it will bring you to their dashboard, which will show you their average performance. It'll show you how they're doing over time, which is really helpful to see, have they been having some problems lately, but they're generally performing really well, or is new training helping and their scores are increasing? Things like that. And then it will also show you a summary of all of the inspections that that employee was marked on. So for this one, we can see, hey, this person was responsible for this area. The desks weren't wiped down correctly. The trash cans weren't emptied. So if that's a problem on more of their inspections, then we can take a look at that. And you can always click into the full inspection. If you are sitting down with an employee, you might want to show them a picture if there's a picture, things like that. It's just a really great way for you to be able to see how people are doing and to share with them, which is why we have the ability to export all of this information, because it's really helpful for things like performance reviews. So you can export it as a PDF, Excel file, or image. So you could even, pop it in email if you wanted with an image. Yeah, so that is employee lists. We hope it's really helpful for you and that you'll let us know if you're using it, if you're liking it, if you have any questions. You can always reach out to us at support@orangeqc.com with questions or for help or any feedback. So thanks for listening and hope that this is a great new feature for you all. Bye.